Let's try again. I ruined my chair. Awesome. Cool. Love that for me. So, all the way back in 2018, I saw this job listed. And I applied just for fun. I knew that I had to finish school before I did anything like this. But I figured, like, why not just see what happens? And I just applied and I stopped thinking about it. And in about May, maybe? In 2019, I got an email saying that I was accepted for the interview. And I answered that, I'm sorry, but I have school to do. Then I completely forgot about it. Until one day in history class, my dear friend told me that I'm thinking of applying for a job in Disney. And I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot about this. So in history class, I applied again. So this was in October, November, early November. So I applied in history class, thought about it every now and then I completely forgot about it during New Year's. One day, on January 9th, I was supposed to be sleeping, and then I got this email that read as follows: Disney International Programs, invite to schedule presentation and interview. And I was like, oh my god. And I read, we are pleased to inform you that you are invited to the next stage of the recruitment process. We would like to invite you to a presentation and interview. And then click link below, blah, 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 and some other information. And I was like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Then the interviews were in Oslo and Trondheim. And I live in Bergen. I was like, dang it. And my mom was like, are you sure you have to go to Oslo or Trondheim? And I was like, I don't know. I'll send them a mail. And I did. And a few days later, I got another mail saying, hi Mathilde, thanks for your email. If you're not able to travel to Oslo or Trondheim, I can do a Blue Jeans interview similar to Skype. Let me know and I will send you information. Regards, Sue. I was like, oh my gosh. And I answered back literally straight away, saying that I would really love to have a Blue Jeans interview, and we then figured out how that was gonna work. So this is what happened after that. So I just wanted to do a super quick update. I'm super cold, that's why I'm layering up. But it's currently January 24th at 6:17 p.m. I just ran into the person who's gonna interview me today. So at school we were at this, not job fair, but more of like an educational fair, and there was a stand for Disney, the international program, and the lady there was Sue, which by the emails and the Blue Jeans invite is gonna be my interviewer. So I talked to her. My interview is in 9 days, so bye. Hi, so today is Monday, January 27th. It's 1 week, 7 days until my interview. Like, by this time next week, my interview would be over. And I am just so stressed. I keep on watching all the Disney videos on housing and everything. And it's gonna be a pretty hard fall if I don't get this job. But I'm prepared not to, so okay, bye for now. Hi, it's currently 3:48. I am all ready for my interview. I have a setup in my brother's room, and that is because he has the best lighting. I don't know how the app Blue Jeans works, which is where they will call me, which is kind of scary because if I miss this call, I'm gonna be so mad at myself. And I have checked videos trying to figure it out, but there's not any help. So yeah, I'm just sitting here waiting. So it just turned 5 o'clock, still no call. I mean, it literally just turned 5 o'clock, but I can't look away from the screen in case I miss anything. I don't know how this site works, and I'm not feeling too good. I just had the worst interview ever, and that's not a joke. It lasted for about 15 minutes, and I feel like the interview in itself was okay, but what happened was, first of all, my interview was supposed to start at 5 p.m. And then I had never used Blue Jeans before, so I was like, okay, do I put in the meeting ID, and how does this work? But I put in the meeting ID, and then I clicked join, which I think was a mistake, because I did end up calling her instead of having her call me. I think I caught her off guard. I don't know, but it seemed like she's had been waiting for me, because he was like, oh, you're here, and like, oh, there you are, or something. And I was like, okay, what's happening? So at one point I lost connection 100%. It was all gone, like no picture, no sound. And I was like, oh my god, no. I thought I lost her, but I managed to quickly change the internet, and after what felt like forever, I was back on. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I was able to answer some questions regarding Disney and all of that. And then we lost power. The internet was down. It went completely dark in the room, and it was just like a shit show, really. I did panic, but I have never been able to manage a situation better. So what I did was that I turned on the internet from my phone, so I had my personal hotspot on. I connected that to my computer, and I managed to bring her back. And then I had to use the flash from my camera for her to see me, because it was all black. And I was like, oh my gosh, I am so sorry. We just lost power. This is just so typical, and I'm so sorry. And she's like, oh my gosh, it's fine. And she seemed very understanding. But I mean, like, what the heck are the odds of that happening those 15 minutes that I have my interview? But yeah, so she said that I won't get an answer until the end of February. Anyways, that was the update for now. Just back, checking again, because, well, still nothing. Nope. Nope. Okay, checking again, like a third time today. Wow, still nothing. What a shocker. It's been what, a whole 12 hours since I checked? As expected, still nothing. So it's been no more than like half an hour since I checked, and I still check again. I'm like obsessed with this. Can't. Nope. Nothing. Surprise, surprise. Okay, last time I checked today, it's like the 6th time, I believe. Yeah. Still nothing. I mean, I don't expect to get an answer for like another week. But, so yeah, with that, I'm gonna say goodnight and cue the montage of me checking 5 times a day until I get an answer. Nej.
Okej, men först må du kanske få veta. Ja, vad tryckte du på?
Jag fick ju den, vänner!
Stakkar, det var jo den verste følelsen.
February 18th, got the mail saying that I got the job. I still can't really believe it. Right now, what's happening is kind of weird with the coronavirus because they are sending a lot of people home and I don't know what's gonna happen. But I got it. I found out at school, which I did not want. I had turned off Gmail notifications, but I have linked my emails to my Gmail. So that's another story for another time. But basically, I got it. Hopefully, I'll be moving to Florida in July. With that, hopefully there will be Disney videos coming. And I can focus on YouTube as soon as school's over because I'm just so excited. Okay, bye!